Alright, we packed in last night. Chris, what was the thoughts on your first pack in?
It was great. Very relaxing and restful once you make it up there. I need to exercise more.
Hey, we didn't freeze 6 toes off last night, so that was an awesome thing. Oscar?
It was awesome. It was restful. Slept great. Way better than the first night. Wish I could live in a place like this, but hey, gotta be thankful for where you are. It's good to get out for a little bit from day to day, especially when you do it with some brothers and kind of talk about the past year, looking forward to next year, so really thankful.
There you have it. Their first pack-in trip. My second pack-in trip. Not too bad. We're on our way out. Alright. So why the mountains? For me, I've always found it super refreshing to get into the mountains, to explore something that makes me say, wow. And as Chris and I were walking back from our little camping, we were thinking about why is it the mountains, at least for me specifically, why is it the mountains that refresh me? And I think I landed on the fact that over the beach, over anything else, the mountains are just grand. They're big. They were here for a long time, unlike the city. The city has kind of like a set time where it was built up. But to look at something that man didn't create and see a magnificent, wondrous work and to be enamored by it, I think that's what brings me rest, as well as just feeling like so often walking, we're always trying to climb up, we're always trying to ascend, and getting up high feels kind of like that physical place of being able to start soaring. And so Chris, why do you like the mountains so much?
I like the air. I like how it's different from a lot of cars being everywhere. Also like being overwhelmed by God's creation, and so finding spots where you look out and you can't grab it, you can't reach it. It just makes you have more perspective on God's hand on your life, God's hand over this universe. And so it's definitely a great place for that. And this would be around beauty that's not necessarily man-made. It's also really good too. So, for you, my subscribers watching, what gives you rest? I kind of hit a little post on this the other day on my Instagram, and the question is, what really gives you rest? Some people, it's getting out, doing something different, a new adventure. Other people, it's not doing something new. But the bigger question, I think, the one that is often unanswered, is how do we live a life in rest? When everything else is kind of kicking up in the world, what are your go-tos? How do you start off your day to be able to walk out in a place of rest, not being swayed by emotions or feelings? So that's my question. What gives you rest and why? And I encourage you to go and do it soon if you haven't done it in a while. And also figure out, hey, how do you go day to day and rest? So, see y'all later. Take a deep breath. The remainder of this video is designed to help position you into a place of rest.
So if you need to, pause the video and get into a place where you can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Remove all the distractions and allow the music, the sights, and the sounds of nature to bring your internal ecosystem into a place of peace and rest. I hope that you enjoy.